I'm a firm believer that education is the way to go. But if you live long enough, you'll find out it's not always about what you learn, but it's about who you know. So I continue to learn as I build my endurance and exchange this reckless mind for one with insurance. Because failure is not an option and I refuse to quit. And though my bubbles are always popping, it's them goals I'm trying to hit. You see, my doors are always closing because my seasons are steady changing. But I had a talk with Destiny and we made some arrangements. So I know my time is coming. The day is already set. Just don't ask me how I know. I just know my time is next. I find myself checking off calendar dates and counting backwards from 10. I'm watching the pot while it boils. I'm waiting for the tide to roll in. I see it happening for everybody else, and that's okay, because that's just a sign. You see, the number on my ticket is 100, and they're now serving number 99. I keep saying it's going to happen, but they don't understand. They don't believe it's on the crack unless they see it in my hands. And some say I don't deserve the blessing, but you know I don't believe them. But they'll soon believe when they look up and see the day when I'll receive them. Now, I know I made mistakes in life, but I had no regrets. Disappointment and strife, but I'm not depressed. I couldn't study for this life, but I still took the test and I earned a degree in hard times. Man, I'm a scholar in this mess. I had a hand to play, but not one ace in my deck. I kept rolling the dice and ain't hit a point yet. I was going broke, trying to pay all my debts, but yet still blessing others while cashing my checks. So what I've been through, my life don't reflect. I got people looking at me like, what in the heck? Because somehow I'm still here when I should have been dead. But I had things to do, so I chose life instead. My dreams, my visions, my daily bread. No more hasty decisions. I'm using my head. I'm purging myself from doubt and from stress, and I'm fueling back up with drive and success because I'm tired of thinking that my life is a wreck. And that's exactly why I will not stop till I rest. Now, I'm not a gambling girl, but I'm willing to bet that I know, that I know, that I know that I'm next. Now serving 100 at window number 1. I never had a chance to face the odds because the odds were already in my face. There was no time to train for this journey. I came in this world running this race. You see, at birth, my weight was measured in pounds. My length was measured in inches. My name, it was established and recorded, but my shade was labeled statistic. At an age when I should be watching cartoons or dreaming every young child's dream, it was hard to believe that those dreams I'd achieve, because I wasn't supposed to see 18. You see, they never expected me to stay in school or come home at the time Mama said, but they did expect me to break all the rules, to sell drugs, or to end up dead. They never expected me to one day be in church or for my appearance to be neat. They never knew that I could occupy my time with a book and turn away from the wiles of the street. You know, they expected me to become complacent and not to climb any higher. But they never knew that I'd make dreams come true and to strive to live my desires. You know, they saw my life as if it were a hard-covered book with no pages in between. You know, they didn't even give my life a second look because they said I never see 18. I don't know what it is about me that's always got me in their spotlight, but shouldn't they be focused on their own jobs, their own families, and making sure their own kids are acting right? I mean, why is it so peculiar or suspicious when I aspire to be auspicious? I may not be them, but I too have wishes. They see trials on my plate. I see success on my dishes. Now, I'm not trying to be narcissistic. I'm just trying to be realistic. It's not difficult to understand. In fact, it's simplistic. You see, the path to success is a matter of logistics. Every hurdle and every test, it seems unrealistic, but I continue to press as I remain optimistic and sequester myself from bad characteristics. I'm moving out of the land of oblivion and far away from the state of ostracizing. I'm elevating myself to a higher plateau. And my outcome? Oh, it's going to be surprising. You see, my dreams are larger than they ever were before, and no longer are my hopes downsizing. And as long as I have breath, I'll take and pass every test, because for me, there's no compromising. I did not intend to flex my IQ through this text, but they need to know that there is no need to talk to me like this. I understand beyond the words you speak. I'm here to live, not just to exist. But just like them, I'm going to continue to press. I'm just going to do it the way I do. And until my goals are reached, I'm not going to rest, because I'm going to run until this race is through. But I do pray that God blesses them in all their deeds, just like I pray he blesses me. But I want to look back and say that I didn't need their okay. All I needed was to see 18.